Dr. Wolff's back check testing device is a universal diagnostic tool that can be used for everybody. The results are evaluated and documented using a unique, specially designed software, all developed and created by Dr. Wolff in Germany after many years of careful analysis and research studies of the muscle condition of the common people. What do? We check the muscle condition of the whole body. How we do it? In a standing position combined with isometric values. It takes just minutes for any person to have a complete muscle evaluation. Therefore, if you want to know in a precise manner your muscle condition without any guesses, the answer is here. You have to use the back check of Dr. Wolff. So let's find out the source of your problem and see why the back check is the most sought maximum power and reliable test all over the world. So let's go to the touch screen. First of all, I'll show you the icons, the free test mode, and then we go to the trunk extension and flexion and begin with this test. Let's go to the pad setting. We have a fixed position for the trunk extension and flexion. I show you that. First, so we go to the 8, pad 1, pad 3, 9, and pad 5 we go to 4. That's it. So Vanessa, please come into this back check. So, staying in the middle of the cross. And then I begin with the fixation. First of all, I begin with the knee hold. So I have to go a little bit higher on it. That's perfect. Then I go next to the hip bone. Can you please show me your hip bones?
Right here.
Thank you. Perfect. Then I go to the upper side and make the same. We have the 35. Now we need here also the 35. Then I go to the breastbone. Breastbone is the next fixation. Great. On the other side I do the same height. And then I fix you. You're okay? That's it. So let's start with the first testing. I move to the first. What you are doing is now we push to this pad, like this. So we begin with the trunk extension and flexion. And then with the extension. So maximum push to the pad. Let's start. Thank you. So next what we are doing is the flexion. I go to fix you. First of all, that we need not anymore. On the other side, you need a pad for the flexion. Like this. So let's start with the test. So let's go to the flexion. I take the measurement. You're doing like this. So I go to the flexion. Let's start. Thank you. So let's go to the next measurement. I open first this pad. I go to the other side. And open also the other. So, what you are doing now is you go like your hands 90 degrees in the elbow. A little bit more forward, perfect. So I fix you with the measurement pad on this side. So that's the position for the measurement. So what are we doing now? We go to the push and pull. I go to the first. What we are doing is now bring maximum power to the pad. So I go to the first. And you start it. More. Thank you. So let's go to the push. Okay, I take this pad away from you. And you turn around, please, 180 degrees. Now you're doing the same procedure like this. That's perfect. That's the measurement. Thank you. Now we're starting. I go to the measurement and come on. Perfect, thank you. Now we come to the trunk-lateral flexion. So please turn around to my side and look in front. Great. So I fix your hip. Then I go to the other side and fix the other side of the hip. You're okay? Great. The next part, what we need is the shoulder. So, please do your arms like this. Then I fix the shoulder. And that's the final position. We test the left side. So, what you're doing now is you're going like this. Perfect, thank you. Now we take the other side, the right side. So I open the pad and you turn around 180 degrees, please. In the middle of the cross, and I fix you. Thank you. So let's begin with the right side. And start. Thank you. Okay. Now we're doing all measurements. Let's take out the chip and look about the results. Now we are in the software and look about Vanessa's results. First of all, I need a new member. I need a last name. I need a first name. Then I need the date of birth. I need a gender. Is it a male or female? Female. Then we need the weight in kilograms. And we do size in centimeter. And we save it. Go to the back check and read the measurement results from the card. Save the data. And here we are. So first of all, you see that you have a measuring in the extension 51 kilogram. The recommended is from the untrained person. We have around 10,000 reference values in this area. So we see 35 kilograms. So she's better than 44% in this area. That's great. Also in the flexion, you see 31. That's the measuring. The recommended is 23. Also, she's better than 32% in this area. So what we see also is that the perfect relationship together is 150 to 100. So the trunk extension has to be 50% higher than the flexion. She has 136.5 to 100. Shows she's in the middle. She has to train a little bit more for the flexion, for the perfect relationship together. After that, we can look about the measurement curve. We see after 1 second she has the biggest part, so that's good. Comments we can look about in the software. In the software, automatically you see the commands. Then we have the progression about it. The progression you see in the retesting. In the retesting it's interesting, did you are better or not? And then you have the strength relationship together. The relationship, you see it again, she's in the middle. After that we go to the push and pull. And we see, okay, the recommended in the push is 102 kilograms. Pretty high. So she has 52. So she's less than 49% in this area. So she is very, very weak. It's the red light. Very weak is the red light. Lightly weak is the yellow. And good is the standard, is the green light. So, in the pull, she's pretty good. She has the reference value, that's good. In the trunk lateral flexion, we see 20 kilograms she have on the left side. So that's pretty good. On the other side, on the right side, she has 14. That's not good. So she needs more than 30% in this area. So she's slightly weak on the right side of the lateral flexion of the trunk. When we looked about that, we go to the body view and we see the whole body what we have to train. We see, okay, the process to train. Also the right side of the trunk lateral flexion. When we see that, we make a print for the customer. The complete evaluation in the preview. You see it here for your customer, and that's it. Well, the first step is done. We have the results, but Dr. Wolff has more to offer. The back fitness center, the back therapy center, and the prevention cycle, and soon the leg check. So go on our webpage. See you soon. Bye.